What up, Dokkanners? Today's video is going to be all about things that you guys should be doing as much as possible before the end of the anniversary. The reason why I'm making this video is because regularly in my Discord server, which by the way, link is down below if you guys want to join, there is an Ask Toon section. In that section, people can ask me whatever questions they want, and then whenever I'm available, I'm able to answer those questions. Sometimes I do take a while, but eventually I do answer every single question. One question came up recently where someone was asking about limited keys, and I had no idea what the hell limited keys were. I was like, wait, what is a limited key? Are you talking about the Toon key, the link level boosted key? And then I go into the limited section of the Portal of Memories, and I suddenly realize I have completely forgotten about this the entire anniversary. With the exception of maybe one video in part one, I completely neglected these events. Now, it's not the end of the world, but it is unfortunate because I could have had access to a bunch of extra EX equips for various categories that could have helped me in some team building and just in general. And I'm willing to bet that a lot of you guys have probably also forgot about this. So that is the purpose of this video, not only to remind you guys about this limited key thing, but to also go over some other things that are going away relatively soon. Some of them are going away by the end of the anniversary, but some of them are still going to be around for just a tad longer, but it's a good idea to show you guys anyway. So we'll come back to this at the end. I'll probably do all of these runs once. Oh my God, wait a minute. I've got 28 keys. How many events are there? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9. I'm gonna have 19 keys left on the table. Oh my God. All right, anyway, let's start by going through the checklist or the things to remember. End of anniversary, March 18th. That is Saiyan Day. That is the end of part EX. I don't think they're gonna be giving us another EX after that, but we'll see. Let's start with number 1. Spend all special stones and coins. Now, this does not necessarily need to be done by the end of the anniversary itself, but it is just simply to remind you that we are approaching the end, so you want to be considering which characters to pick up. I did a video talking about this, but I did mention in that video that it's a good idea to wait at least until Saiyan Day. Nothing goes away by the end of the anniversary except for the warm-up coins and the Super Easy A red coin units. Allow me to explain. Let's go back in here and let's take a look. So if we scroll all the way over here, this is the first of them, the warm-up coins. Now, most of you are probably going to say, Toon, this is obvious. Why are you wasting my time? Because you're not the only person here. There are some newer players who might be generally overwhelmed with the sheer volume of content and things to do, and it's possible things could fall between the cracks. If you are one of those people and you happen to have a bunch of these 10th anniversary warm-up coins, you want to be spending them within 7 days. These coins were given to us incrementally leading up to the 10th anniversary, and once the 10th anniversary started, you could exchange it for stones and other rewards. So if you've already picked it up, great. But if there's at least one person out there who didn't, I'm hoping that you saw this video and I was able to help you out. The other thing is the Super Easy A characters from the Extreme Z banner that dropped during part 1 of the 10-year anniversary. Jury's out on whether these characters are worth picking up with coins over other units. Considering these guys are available with the red stone, I would recommend going for the red stone pickups as opposed to these. While these guys are cheaper than the 500 count, what makes the 500 units more special is not only their individual abilities, but also their leader skills, of which these guys have none. Their leader skills are obsolete. So while these units do some good stuff, they don't provide good leader skills, and that's what matters. So I do think it's better to save your coins for the category leads and not spend them on these, especially considering you have alternatives, that to a redstone that you can use 3 times. So I would let these slide if I were you, but hey, it's your call. Going back to the special stones and coins, however, I did do a whole video talking about this, so do check that out. I'm going to link that down below. I'm going to just quickly review everything real fast. So here's my top 8 for the premium LR stone, going away March 25th. Here's my March 25th premium TUR. This is all assuming, well, we don't even know what Saiyan Day is going to be like, so this could actually change. The 10th anniversary, I made a bit of a boo-boo here. These 2 characters are not supposed to be here. You see, what happened was I had accidentally copied, well, not accidentally, I knew what I was doing. I copy and pasted this, and then I shifted some things around, but I completely forgot that these guys don't need to be here because they're not part of this. So consider this basically your top 6. These 2 are removed. Then we've got the redstone. Again, wait until Saiyan Day. That still gives you 7 days. Pity coins, and then red coins, and the turquoise coins, and I even mentioned it right here. So do watch that video. I provide some pretty decent reasoning for why I think certain characters are where they are. And yeah, make sure you guys stay on top of that. I will probably do another video after Saiyan Day starts to remind people about this fact. Then we move on to number 2, hidden potential recalibration. I personally also forgot about this. Hidden Potential Recalibration is a temporary promotion that they've got going on during this anniversary. This is, I believe, the third time that they've ever done this. The first was 7-year or whatever. 7-year or the version Z update. The second time was 9th anniversary, I think. And then we have it here. So this is looking like it's going to become a more regular thing. We just don't know when for sure. But what this basically is you are saving 80% of your stone consumptions when it comes to recalibrating a particular hidden potential skill. So if you're trying to completely overhaul a unit that received a super EZA, right? This would be one of those promotions that would massively benefit you. Of course, some people don't want to spend any stones to recalibrate, which is completely fine. But for those of you who do feel it's worth investing, take the time to go through the various characters that you find yourself using more frequently and recalibrate them to whatever capacity you need them to be for the new meta, for the new events that's out there, or whatever. If you're finding yourself having to rely on Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta, but you can't stand his damage reduction, you want to give him full dodge, this promotion would help you. If you happen to summon and pull a couple copies of the unit, using the SSR versions of the characters is enough to recalibrate. But if you don't have that luxury, using the Dragon Stones would help. I will also point out that in my Discord server, I have a Toons Hidden Potential builds section where I have my builds for certain characters. Now, people don't agree with all of my builds because people think I go a little too crazy on the dodge sometimes, which is totally fine. But if you want to see how I build certain characters, you guys can request which characters you want to see, or just search them up using keywords in the description, or not in the description, in the Discord server. So hopefully that helps you guys out. But that is the Hidden Potential Recalibration point for number 2. This goes away in April. We don't know when. April what? 1st? 5th? 50th? I don't know. So this is probably going to end at the end of Saiyan Day. Saiyan Day is 2 weeks. So if Saiyan Day starts on the 18th, plus 2 weeks, that's the 14 days. That would be the 32nd, which is basically April 1st, April 2nd. So one of those days, this will probably be over. That's what I'm willing to bet. So yeah, we still have some time. Then we've got the link level events. The Popo and the Kai events both go away by anniversary's end. Now, I have been a big proponent of the link leveling rush during this celebration because of the rates and how it works. So TLDR, on those stages, you have the best rates ever. So this event, the Training in the Clouds one, is available unlimited daily. It is very stamina intensive. So if you are someone on a budget, any spare stamina you have on any given day that you're planning to not play, you should burn it on this event to give your units the best chance at leveling up their links. The idea is to have the most improbable links get the best chance to possibly proc. For a level 9 to a level 10, it's a 2.1%. Yeah, 2.1% for a 9 to a 10. On the King Kai event, which is so crazy that it's limited to only 3 attempts per week, you have a 13.5% chance, which is insane. So the point is, bring your best characters, get these runs in as much as you can. We were given 2 extra weeks, which is pretty cool, with the King Kai event. Let me actually go back here. I haven't done my final week. I did do 3 videos, 1 for each week on that event. I haven't done the last week, this one, which I will be doing probably after this video is over. Maybe I'll just throw it in this video, because I just didn't really feel the need to make another video on it. 3 reminders I think was enough, but we still got 1 extra week last week and then this one. So that's going to be great. I have had a massive, I'm probably going to do a video by the end of the celebration reflecting on how much my power level has surged during the celebration. I think I have max link leveled around like 200 characters during this celebration, which is overkill, I know, but still, it was great. It was awesome. And I'm going to be taking full advantage of that Training in the Clouds all the way until the final minute. Okay, then we've got farm free-to-play units before they go away. This is something that people often overlook. While the characters do come back, they do take a while to come back. And given how unpredictable Dokkan is these days, as far as the free-to-play story events, in order for them to be available in the Portal of Memories, they have to first return once. So while these anniversary characters will be out now, you should pick them up and you should farm them out, the Trunks and the Piccolo. And then when they go away, they have to come back. Now, I don't remember off the top of my head when they come back. It could be worldwide celebration, or for all we know, it could be the next anniversary. So if there's an event that comes up where you could have benefited from having that free-to-play reversible exchange Trunks, well, you're out of luck now because you can't access it, not even through the keys. So do farm those units out. They don't have their EZAs. They're probably not going to get their EZAs during this anniversary because, I mean, it's already been, what, the entire anniversary and nothing's happened, right? But this guy is fantastic. and he's also going to be a major asset for demonic powers. So I would strongly recommend you farm out the Demon King Piccolo. And honestly, this guy's great. I was able to beat the youth category mission on the Goku's store, no, Vegeta Story Red Zone Stage 10 with this guy on the team. This is a good unit. Both of them are good. Free-to-play characters have gotten a lot better, so it's definitely worth taking the time to pick them up during this celebration. And those go away, I think, on the 18th. I would assume so. Then we've got the premium friend summon. That is another thing that I've forgotten. I think the reason why I'm forgetting all of these things is because of the link level stage. I've just been link leveling constantly. I've forgotten about this. So did you guys know that there is a premium friend summon? I forgot, and I was reminded recently on a live stream. So this is recently, they made a change to the friend summon system where they basically enhanced it and they made the drop rates better for a traditional friend summon. But normally friend summons suck. And one thing that was great about Global is that during anniversaries, they would do this temporary promotion where the friend summon became home to this awesome premium friend summon. So let me actually switch here and show you. This is what we've got going on. A premium friend summon is available. They're doing this primarily to promote the chances of you pulling the LR characters, the free-to-play friend summon LRs. Now, I thought with this, they were going to do some sort of a super easy, and you know what? At some point, they probably will. They probably will. Why does this say, oh, right, this was extended. They will probably do a super easy at some point. So it is a good idea to get these characters if you're new, or even if you're not new and you just haven't done that, because the drop rates are apparently the best. Now, I can't compare rates between this year's friend summon promotion and last year, but what I can tell you is that they're similar. I asked Proton about that. They are similar in nature, and I did a whole thing year after year breaking down how much I gained from 100 premium friend summons. So TLDR, a regular friend summon costs you 2,000. Special friend summon for the 10th anniversary costs you 2,000. The premium one is 10 times that. You're not getting 10 times the drops. You're getting 10 times the, I guess, value. Not really. You're just getting enhanced value, but this is worth it. And this is how many friend points you earn per run. Like if you use a friend unit, you get 100 friend points. If you use a random unit, 50. So the more you play, the more friend points you get. So during the 9th anniversary, this was my starting point. After 100 premium summons, this is what happened. I got all of the, oh wait, not only 100. Okay, how many did I do? Hold on. I went crazy. 100, I got a bunch of these Kais, got a bunch of Hercule statues. Let's just go to the final breakdown all the way down here. Oh my God. Okay, so here's the breakdown. 9th anniversary, after 600 premium friend summons, I got over 1.1 billion Zenny, 398 Sleepy Kais, 236 Elder and Grand Kais. All of those free super attack boosts just by using a free currency that I get by playing the game. Do it. I think you should do it. I don't know if they're going to go back to what it was before the global JP full synchro thing. So whatever the rates are for this is probably the best it's going to be. I am going to do this, and I would recommend that you do it too. And if you're a new player, good news, you'll probably be able to rainbow these friend summon LRs during your summons because the drop rates are better. I don't know how much better. You can't check the rates or the values for that, but I would imagine it's going to be good. So get those done. This is, I would imagine, also going to be available until the 18th. Let me actually switch into the game and check for sure. Yep, until the 18th. Midnight though, so a little bit earlier. Okay. There is one more thing, and that is the keys. The orb limited keys. Now, what I did is I broke down the events and I separated them in terms of category boosts. So if you don't have many keys left and you just want to get the most bang for your buck, go for these two stages because these two give you category boosts, meaning you can get more from them. If you have a bunch of keys and you don't really care, I would recommend you do all of them. This one's for Uncontrollable Power. This is for Future Saga. This is for Movie Boss. This is for Fusion or Fused Fighters, one of the two. This is for Universe 7. This is for Android Cell Saga. This is for Superhero. This one is Power of Wishes, and this one is Movie Heroes, I think. So do them all. Why not? Right? Get them all done. I'm going to do some of these runs right now. We're going to just very quickly burn through them. I want to have this in the video just in case. Oh, great. My game froze. 1 second. All right, so we're going to start with the Saiyan of Mystery. I'm not going to go through and show you each fight. I'm just going to set up the team, and then we're just going to produce the rewards. So I've got a full LR squad of Uncontrollable Power. I'm going to use the Oolong boost. And we're just gonna jump in and bam. All right, not a bad haul. Moving on to Future Fighters Super Training. Here is my full squad of Future Saga characters. We're gonna once again use the bonus drop. It can either be Oolong, Bola Vegeta Shopping, or the Android 18 and Krillin. So let's do it. All right. Schwabam. Well, we got some nice additionals. This is for Future Saga. All right, moving on to the Planet Vampa one. This one has no category boost. The rest of them, we just run whatever team we want. See, there's no effect button right there. So this is not going to help you at all. So even if you use it, all right, let's do this. Nothing's gonna happen. You're not gonna see the support memory thing pop up here. So let's just skip. Not as good, but still, I'll take it. Next, the Fused Fighter. Once again, no category drop. So let's just jump in and yeesh. That was rough. Up next, Shape Up Boost Training. Universe 7 results are in, and we get some. Okay, all right. Android Cell Saga Skill Orbs gives us. Okay, very good. Coming up next, Pilaf and the Power of Wishes. I'll take some dodge, thank you. Superheroes. Okay, thank you. Oh, we get movie heroes and movie bosses on this one. Okay, let's see what we get. Oh, wait, it's one of these. Okay, well, I think I'd rather go for movie boss because I got plenty of movie heroes stuff. Usually it's the EX side that is shafted the most. All right, now let's skip. Yeah, I got something good. So that's it. I'm done. I've used all my limited keys and I don't think I'll be able to use this again. I will try in 7 days, maybe. But I don't think so. So that should be everything. I think I have covered everything else that you need to do. If there's anything that I missed, feel free to share in the comments down below, but that should about do it. This 10th anniversary has been incredible, and I will be doing a few more videos to sort of like neatly tie it up with a bow, but this has been the best celebration ever. Nobody can deny it. It's just the best. Whether or not you disagree about the challenge events, dude, this is still the best celebration ever. It just is. It's facts. Guys, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to like down below. Let me know in the comments if there's anything that I missed among the things that you guys should be remembering and doing by the end of the anniversary. Let me know if you also forgot any one of these things that we talked about. If so, which one? And let me know how bad it is. Feel free to share in the comments down below. Also, be sure to subscribe for more content of the future and click the notification bell so that you'll let YouTube know you want to see more of my stuff doing. Thanks again. Stay tuned and always remember to Dokkan responsibly.